Let's start with our feet right underneath our hips. We're going to reach our arms out and come down into your little chair pose and back up. Go down, reach, and come back up. Nice and slow. So each time you're trying to get down a little bit lower, you just go back. And reaching those arms a little bit further, lengthening. Try to get your elbows to your ears. Yourself. We're going to do one part, hold it down. Hips back, elbows to ears. Lift your fingertips, go down an inch. Up. And up. Now hold it there. Hold that chair pose. Bring your arms down to your side. Good. We're going to come up. Hands at your side. Lift up onto the toes. So come up nice and slow. Lift up to the toes. Let's go back down and reach. Come up and lift up on the toes. And down and reach. Up. You're going to hold this next one down. Come up on the toes. Hold the toes. Come down into your chair pose on your toes. Reach the arms out. Hold the arms. Heels down. Up. Down. Up. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. 4. 3. 2. Heels down. Come on up. All right, so you're going to take one slider, and then you're going to put your weights on either side of you, like on the side. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with our legs. We're going to do some slide backs. Then we're going to put our heels together. We're going to come into a plie, a single leg plie, come up. Then we're going to slide back, and we're going to grab our weights. Okay, so you want your weights so that when I come down here, I'm going to be able to pick up my weights. So in a position where you can pick them up when you're in that split position. I will be able to do this. All right. So let's start with the slider under our right toe. Good. We're going to take our right toe back and come down, slide it back in. I'm not going to have to do anything with your arms yet. Now you want to put pressure on the slider. Just go back. Make sure that knee stays directly over your ankle. Slide it back in. Good. And back. And now we're going to try to take our arms out to a T as we slide back. Bring it up. That stays tall. Drag it back in. Good. And out. Let the weight stay back on that left heel. So slide back, shift the hip back, that left hip goes back so that your knee is not going forward. 3. And 1. Bring the foot back in. Take your heels together. Foot is on the slider. We're going to slide out with the left foot. Right foot slides out. Sorry. Slides out. We're going to come down to a plie. Slide it back in. Oh, that's not easy, is it? No. Out. And slide back in. So I have to do it better than others. We're not in a better position. Good. Keep going. Beautiful. Beautiful work there. That's hard. 4 more. 2 more. Two. The left foot. Same thing, find your balance, feet are together. And we're gonna shift that left foot, slide that left foot back. Balance and drag it back in. So we're working here on a little bit of quad and hip flexor back. All right, let's add those arms. Perfect, now angle those feet out, heels together. Put left foot on the slider. Slide out to plie. Drag it back in. Oh, you know what? I know. More. You. Okay, good. Now, taking it back over to your right foot. Weights are handy. Okay. We're going to start by sliding back. Hands are going to come to heart center. Chest stays tall, left knee stays over your ankle. Slide back, halfway in, back, and all the way in. Good. Slide back, halfway in, back, all the way in. 2 more. Back, halfway. Good. 1 more. And you're going to pick up your weights, whether you want to slide back first, lean down, hit your weights. We're going to slide the foot back. Good, slide the foot back, weights are at your hands. Chest is tall. Let's tuck the arms up to the shoulders. Little slide and lift, back, in. That stays tall, it's small. Kind of like that, halfway in, out, back as the arms go up. Halfway in as the arms come down. Keep your elbows in. Three, 2, hold it down here. Hold it here. Arms come out to a T, palms are facing me. Dip, lift, dip, lift, dip, lift. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Bring it in. Arms come down. Switch sides. We go with illness tomorrow. I am anyway.
Yeah, or later today.
Or later today. Yeah, that could be it. All right, let's go right back. Well, let's start with we'll hold our weights in our hands. If you want to put them down, we're going to do that halfway in, halfway slide in. Hands are at heart center, doesn't matter. Back, halfway, back, all the way up. You could do one last. Too late. All right, last one here. Bring it in. Good, now slide this leg back. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Good, press up, halfway in. Wait, no, sorry, I did that backwards. Halfway in, back, up, then come halfway in. You really gotta work that core, you gotta work those glutes, you got everything going on, huh? Watch your elbows, lots of elbows are out here, don't forget about that. Elbows stay in. 3 more. 2. And 1. Excellent, and bring it in. All right, you're gonna put your weights to the side of your mat, come down on your mat, leave your sliders in the back of your mat. We're gonna come down on our stomachs. Weights are at the side of your mat. Sliders are behind your mat. You're down on your stomach. Good, yeah, that's it, okay. We're gonna start with a plank. So we're gonna come up into an elbow plank. So lift up into elbow plank. We're just gonna warm up our plank first. Yeah, toes are on your mat, excellent. So tuck your tailbone in, squeeze your belly button in, shoulders drawn away, make sure those hips square to the floor. Just hold, really engage your core. Shoulders drawn away from your ears. Hips up and square to the floor. Everybody looks good. Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower it down. Give yourself a child's pose. Now, when you come out of the child's pose, your toes are going to be on your sliders. You're going to come back out into that elbow plank with your toes on the sliders. Take your little stretch as much as you need. Good. So come back on the toes on the sliders, back into that elbow or forward plank. So we'll come up into plank, find your form. Good. Belly buttons hold in, tailbones tuck, shoulders away from your ears. Slowly slide one foot out and slowly slide it back in. Or toe, I should say, out and back in. Be very careful not to drop your hips. So very slow. Keep it. Oh, that would work. You know, there's certain spots I think on the floor.
Holy moly.
Yeah, holy moly. Good, you're good. Here we go. 4. I didn't forget about you. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knees down. Sink back. Give yourself a child's pose again. Now, the next time you come out of child's pose, you're going to, and if this doesn't work for you, you don't have to do it. You're going to fold your mat up in half because you're going to come up into a high plank, toes back on the sliders. We're going to slide our knee in and out, alternating knee tucks. So you're up in high plank, right? On your hands and feet. So like Molly, you fold your mat in half so that you have space to slide your feet in. We bring one knee in and back, okay? Everybody got that? Or you can move your mat, whatever works. Yeah. So slide your foot in and out, nice and slowly. So it's not like a scissor, both feet back, both feet in. Now, if this doesn't work for you, give me a moment. Go back to your elbow planks. Go back to your elbow plank and just hold it.
That hurts my back.
Yeah, just
One
hold
at a
it.
time.
One at a time, please, one at a time. Let's go 6 more. You can also slide your toes out again if you like. This one adds a little bit more opening first, so nice and slow. You count your 6 more, and we are done with this.
That's hard.
That's hard.
Really
Really
hard.
hard. Child pose, stretch your back out, walk your hands right and left. Lengthen out your mat. We're gonna come on our backs after your child pose, keeping your weights at your side still, so the weights are still handling the sides of your mat.
That would hurt my back.
Well, if something hurts,
Yeah.
like that's not a muscle
Yeah.
that I haven't worked a while, it hurts. We stop, we do a modification
Yeah.
because it just means that whatever we're working is not working for you today, or that muscle isn't ready today, or it's hurting another area, so don't do it. All right, on your back, give your knees a hug. Knees into chest, rock your body side to side. So again, here, we're gonna do a little bit of building into, so if I change the exercise and that exercise doesn't feel right, stay with the one that felt right or felt better. All right, let's start with our feet flat on the floor, hip width apart. Good, you're gonna take your right hand behind your head and extend your left leg out to a hover. Good. We're gonna bring this left knee in and we're gonna crunch up a little bit and bring your right shoulder towards your left knee and extend it back out and lower to a hover. Good, so bring it here and extend out. Again, we will progress. Stay with what feels good to you. If something doesn't work for you, we're gonna stay on one side for a while. What do I have? 3 or 4 different, four. Okay, good. Out. Nice and slow. So as you're pulling yourself up, you're using your core muscles by pulling in the belly button, pressing your back down into the floor. Good. 2 more like this. One more. Now keeping that left leg covered, bring your right arm over your head. Straight left leg, straight right arm, lift and reach across, lower down. If you want to take your head all the way to the floor on this one for a breather, that's fine. Give that neck a break and bring it across. Make sure you're not swinging. You can also take your left arm, bring it behind your head for support if you'd like. Okay, perfect. Excellent, 4 more of these. Now you're going to lower that left arm to your side. You're going to roll over onto your left cheek. You're going to straighten both legs, bring them together. We're going to do a jackknife. So this right arm is still over your head. You're going to, on your left cheek, you're going to bring your right arm across to both legs or one leg. Good. There it is. Lift. And again, don't swing. Good. Up and lower. Options here. Keep your lower back down on the floor. Perfect. You don't have to bring it all the way up. You can bring it all the way up. Let's do 2 more. You can also keep that left leg down on the floor. 1 more. Good. Slide to the center. Back is on the floor. Both arms over your head. Lift up into a V up. So both legs come up, both arms center. Again, you can lift up like Chris, all the way up off the floor, Renee, or with your feet down on the floor. Let's go for 6 more, or you keep that lower back on the floor. Little bend in your knees is okay. So it's a full V up to a modified V up. Hands behind your head, feet on the floor and crunch. You've got 4 more. Those are 4 options. Here's 3. Good. Here's 2. Wherever you are, hold this one. Just hold for a count of 4. 3, 2, and 1. Roll back, give your knees a hug. I'm trying to leave now. I'm going to make sure parts so that you miss me. Because guess what? We got to go do that to the other side. But give yourself a minute. Rock back and forth, hug your knees, do whatever feels good in this position. And then we're going to put those feet back flat on the floor, hip width apart with our knees bent. Good. This time your right arm is on the floor and your right leg is extended. Left hand is behind your head. Good. And now we're going to bring this left shoulder across to your right knee. So a little lift and tuck it in and then extend it back out. So that right leg is staying pretty low. It's not going to come up any higher than your other knee. We'll get to that when we lift it up. This is just a knee tuck and extend back out to a hover. So knee tuck and extend to a hover. Good. Remember, we build, and that's staying. I mean, the first couple might seem a little bit easy, but then you have that strength to build, right? 2 more. Sure, Nicole. That sounds good.
Nicole, none of this is easy.
Oh.
None of it.
We're just telling yourself that.
No.
Oh. All right. We're going to hold that right leg extended and bring your left arm over your head. Now, straight right leg to straight left leg. No, yes.
Left arm to right leg.
Left arm to right leg. No, just right leg. Now, you have the option to take that right hand behind your head for support, or when you come down to the floor, rest your head on the floor for a couple seconds. Up to you. 4 more. 2. Good, and 1. I'm gonna roll over onto that right cheek. Good, so the left arm comes behind your head, right arm is down at your side. So we're gonna lift to that jackknife, you're reaching across, both legs coming up. That right here, like Molly's got, or like Chris has got, you bring your back all the way off the floor. Kathy, nice. Do what works, you can also leave that bottom leg down on the floor, you can bring it a little bend into your knee. Make sure you're kind of on that cheek, that gives you the support to come up and down, don't swing, lift. You've got 3, 2, come to the middle, arms over your head, feet up, all the way, halfway, or keep your feet on the floor. Good. Nice, Marlis. Got it, Renee. Beautiful, Chris. 3, 2, wherever you are, hold this last one. Hold 4, hold 3, hold 2. Take your breather, release the chest, hug them and rock side to side. Woo, okay, all right. Well, that's done. That part. All right. Your weights are handy, right?
Yes.
Excellent. Okay, so you want to bring your weights to your side, and your hands are going to be on top of your weights. You're staying on your back. Good, nice. Okay. So hands are on top of the weights. Let's bring our knees up to tabletop. So knees come over the hips, feet are in line with the knees. Good, and hands are holding on top of the weights. So we're gonna bring the let's start with the single leg extension. So from tabletop, extend one leg out and bring it back. Other leg out. Now, when you extend the leg out, bend your elbows, bringing the backs of your hands to your shoulders, and then extending them to a hover as you bring your knee in. So leg goes out, bend your elbows, knee comes in, lower them. Knee in, backs into hands, working triceps, and down. Good. So that arm is going to stay hovered. If you need to lower your upper arm, that's okay. But we're going to try to keep the arms hovered. We want to keep our elbows next to our side. Just like when we do triceps standing, keep those elbows in. It keeps it out of your shoulder and isolates the triceps. Nice and slow. Give your body the opportunity to say something's not working. What would not be working? If your back is arching and feeling it in your back. First, really pull the belly button in and press your back down to the floor. Second, take it to a heel tap instead of a leg extension. Good, let's go for 4. Let's go for 3. Let's go for 2. Last one. Lower your arms to the floor, bring your feet to the floor. Take a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Good, keep your hands on the weights, bring your knees back up to tabletop. Knees over hips, feet with knees. So lift your arms a little bit and rotate your wrists so that your palms are now facing your body. Good, bring your feet together. Let's start with a leg extension. 2 feet go out. 2 feet come in. Good. So arms are straight at your side. Good. Feet are in tabletop. Now extend both legs out. Give me a hammer curl. Yep. And then lower your arms. Bring your knees back in. Make sure you bring your knees only to tabletop. Don't pull them in past your hips. Good. And again, option to keep that lower arm down on the floor or keep that whole arm covered. Just keep your arms close to your sides. You also have the option here to tap 2 heels to the floor as opposed to the 2-legged extension. 2-legged extension, like that. Sorry. Good, let's go 4 more. Make sure we extend that arm all the way out, ladies. All the way out, and then the head of the weight to your shoulders, and then it goes all the way down to your side. Last 2. Last 1. Excellent. Lower your arms to your side, feet to the floor. Let go of your weights. You can give your knees a hug or tick-tock your knees side to side. Do whatever feels good to give that lower back a little release. Let's take a little bit out of the back on this next series. We're going to start with our feet on the floor. Hands are going to be on your weights again. And then you're gonna rotate, lift them up, rotate so your palms are facing each other, and then lift them up and extend them from your chest, good, or from your shoulders. So we've got wrist, elbow, shoulder all in alignment. From here, tip, tuck, squeeze up, and lift those hips up off the floor into a bridge. Good. Excellent. So holding that bridge, you're gonna take the heads of these weights, just bend your elbow, bring them all the way down past your temple, and then straighten them back up. Good, and just hold that bridge. So also knees, magnet between the knees, right? Try to keep that intensity with your bridge. Elbows stay directly over the shoulders. The upper arm does not move. Everybody looks perfect and beautiful. Excellent, excellent. Good, so we're tipped our hips, we've tucked it in, we're squeezing our glutes, and we've sucked in our belly button. We've got the magnet between our knees, so that intensity stays with your lower body and core, and we're working those triceps nice and slow, perfect pace. Very good, very good. Couple more. Excellent. Now hold your arms extended from your shoulders. You've got to lower your hips to a hover, Good. Bring a little bend into your elbow. Little bend. Good. You're going to open your arms up out to the side and push those hips back up. Yep. And then bring them in like you're hugging a beach ball. So we're going to keep a little bend in our elbows. Open your arms, hover your hips. Squeeze and lift as you bring your hands around your beach ball. Good. And squeeze and lower. Excellent. Okay, keep those knees pulled or drawn towards each other. Four. 3. Open the up, hold the arms extended. Excellent. Just bring your palms together with the arms extended. Now, you're going to squeeze your knees together. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. We're not beautiful. You're perfect. We're not opening the knees any further. We're just releasing them back to hip width apart. And the hips are up nice and high, belly button in, glutes stay fired the whole time. Squeeze your knees, release. Squeeze your knees, release. Give me 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. And 1. Slowly lower your hips to the floor. Lower your arms to your sides. Good. Release your weights. Give your knees a hug. And then you're going to take your hands behind your thighs. Straighten your legs and hug them into, getting into your hamstrings. Glutes for a little stretch back there. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to keep our feet where they are. At the ceiling. You're going to bring your hands back down to your weights. Good. You're going to pick your weights up and lift your arms up. And your palms are going to be facing me this time, not each other. Good. Now bend your elbows and bring them out to the side. You're going to keep your wrist directly over your elbow. Yep. You got it. Down here like a goalpost. Good. You're going to press your arms towards the ceiling and lower one leg halfway. So press the arms and lower one leg halfway, bring it back, and then just switch legs. Now, as you bring your arms back to that goalpost, make sure that the wrist stays directly over your elbow. Good, so we push up as our leg lowers, goalpost, bring the legs together, alternating. Again, really draw that belly button in so that your back stays flat on the floor. Options here are to bring a little bend into your knee. So if you bend your knee as you lower a little bit, it just takes a little strain off of your lower back. You do you. Good. And of course, the lower you bring your leg, the harder it is. If you're bringing it, you can also not bring it so low, you might not feel it, you won't feel it as much in your back. Good. Let's hold those arms extended from our shoulders. Rotate your palms in to face each other. Bring your feet together. Excellent. You're going to lower those legs halfway. Just keep your arms where they are and bring them back. Nice and slow, try not to swing them back, try not to drop them. Now, again, you have the options here of keeping a little bend in your knee. You can also bring your legs to tabletop and lower your heels to the floor, or hold the tabletop. Let's go for 4 more. The third in this series, last challenge. Here's 3. 2 more. 2. And 1. Now tabletop those knees over hips, feet with knees. Excellent. Those arms are going to come over your head. Bring the head of the weight all the way towards the floor. Pull that belly button in and bring those weights back, extended from the shoulders. Nothing with your legs. What your focus here is, you're doing a little upper back. You're really keeping that belly button pushed in the spine down to the floor. Good. Arms should stay straight. If you need to put a little bend, anytime you put a bend in a joint, it takes a little bit of strain on the calf muscle. So if it's really bothering your back, bring a bend into your elbows. You can also place your feet down on the floor. Let's do 4 more. Here's 4. And 3. And 2. Last 1. Excellent. Let's lower those hands to the side. Let go of your weights. Bring your knees back into your chest. You can hug your knees or keep your feet on the floor. Drop your knees side to side. Do what feels good on that lower back or for your lower back. Okay, we got nothing to do with bones. We're going to come over onto all 4s. So hands will be under your shoulders. And knees are just below your waist. Have a weight handy. We're gonna start with our right side. You guess we're gonna put that weight behind our right knee. So once you get the weight there, realign yourself, knees under hips, hands under shoulders. Everybody okay on your hands for, I will give you a break in between on your hands for a couple minutes?
Yes.
Okay, great. Okay, so shoulders drawn away from your ears. Pull that belly button in, you've got a nice flat back. Lift your right knee off the floor, flex your foot. Give me a full donkey, pressing that heel all the way up and bringing your knee all the way back in. Good, and press it up. Now, very mindful as you press that heel up, don't bring an arch into your lower back. So the knee is only going to come up as high as the hip, pause at the top and lower it back down. Good. Keeping that nice straight line from the head, top of your head, right down to your tailbone. Shoulders pushed away from your ears, feel like your chest is open to the floor. Full activation with your shoulder blades. Keep the strain out of your shoulders. I should say rotate the top part of your shoulders is your shoulder blades. So good. Sorry. Okay. 2 more. We're gonna hold that up so that knees are close to your hip, foot still flex, little press, 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 press. Good, really squeezing that right glute. Make sure the belly button's in, flat back. Press, give me 4, 3, 2. Lower your knee, but not to the floor. Bring it out to the side. Lift. And down. Now, careful here. We don't want to lean over to the left as we lift that leg up. It's just a small lift. Up, down. Good. Squeeze that weight. Keep your foot flexed. Perfect. What? 3, 2. Let's just hold it out there. Hold it here for 6, 5, 4. Squeeze that weight. Flex the foot. 2. And 1. Good. Bring it in. Bring the weight from behind your knee. You can sink back to child. You can bend your elbows, rotate your wrists around a little bit. Make it this and open it up. Bring your hands behind your head, whatever feels good. Good. Now, keeping your hands tucked in underneath your chest. Bring your feet back. Oh, no, it's gonna give you a break on your wrists. It's gonna give you a break. All right, feet go back. Up on your toes. Tuck that tailbone in, squeeze your belly button in. Good, now here, we're gonna do a little thought. So up on your toes, move forward and back. Nice and slow, forward and back. You can also just full plank, up to you. Let's do 4, 3, 2. And hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your knees, extend your arms over your head, come all the way down on your stomach. Good, arms overhead, eyes are down on the floor. Superman, lift up arms and legs. Hold 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Lift, hold 3. So squeeze those glutes, hips towards the floor, lower it down. 2 more, up and squeeze. 4, 3, 2, and down. 1 more time. Lift up, hold 4, 3, 2, and all righty. Now we'll do our other side.
It's not.
Oh, you can't go out and flop the side in. Come on, Renee.
Get up, Renee.
You've got this, Renee.
Come on.
Here we go. Out. All right, so now the weight's gonna be behind your left knee, hands under shoulders, knees under your hips. Again, open that chest to the floor by pushing your shoulders down in your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Let's lift that left knee off the floor, flex your foot, and slowly press your heel to the ceiling and bring it back down. Good, so squeeze that weight, flex your foot, glute fire. Press and lower. Behind your spine, belly button stand to help, supports that lower back. No arch in your back as you press your heel to the ceiling. Hold, press, up, press, press, press. 4, 3, 2. Bring your knee down, but don't touch the floor. Lift that leg out to the side, keeping your foot flexed. And again, be careful, keep that right side nice and still. To lean to your right. Off our wrists in a couple seconds. It's just a small movement where the hip, isolate your glutes, keep that foot flexed. Hamstrings in there as well. Slow lifts. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it up there. Just hold, squeeze 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Excellent. Take that weight from behind. Go ahead and sit back down, back into your child's pose. We're going to bring our forehead down to the floor. Bend your elbows. Bring your palms together and bring the hands behind your head. Yep. Press your elbows down into the floor and pull back. You'll feel a nice stretch in your tricep and your lats. Just hold that for a couple seconds. And good work, ladies. Good clap.
That was challenging.
Yes, it was.
Always good.
Release your hands and then stay in your child's, just rotate your wrists around, right and left. Stretch them out. Good. You're gonna lift your chest up. Walk your hands over to the right. Take your left hand on top of your right hand. And then pull that hand between the fingers of your right hand and sink your hips to the left. You want to get that full cross-body stretch. Go all the way down the left side. switch to the other side, do these hands, walk them over to the left, right hand on top of the left hand. And stretch those hips over to the right. Up on all fours for this, and then we're gonna do a couple nice slow cat cows, so lower your hips like your back, lengthen, use your breathing, inhale, exhale as you move. Round that back, feel like you're stretching out one vertebrae at a time. Gonna come on over onto our bottoms, we're gonna bring the soles of our feet together, stretch out those inner thighs. So you can grab your ankles, shins, or you can take your hands behind your back, do whatever feels best. Take your hands to the side, sit up nice and tall, stretch out those hands. So let's reach up with our left hand. Lengthen through your fingertips and reach all the way over to your right, and look under your left arm. The right side. Reach those right fingertips over to the left and come to your right arm. Both arms at your side. Drop your chin to your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw and rotate your head all the way around. Nice and slow. Ways. All those sliders and weights.